that. They black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both, I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster! Oh man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Yo, 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 yo. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, I think Shahid. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Flip Mode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flip Mode is the squid dog. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Map out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head. You know we come through to rock the disco jam. I got you all in check.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Making some progress here. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Finds him on the crossing route. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Oh, yeah, you got it. Get up.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. There it is, touchdown Dallas. Mitchell, touchdown! Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it.
Okay, ready?
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Go! 10 to 60, 10 to 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Ready? 18 left. Ready? Press all 80. 65 catch. Ready?
He's going to throw this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on. 60 Eagles. 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. Couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
He's got it in the red zone. And he houses it on the return all the way back for a touchdown. You gotta love when your special teamers say, take some time off, offense. Your presence, that's not required at this moment. That guy took care of things himself with an electrifying return.
Yeah, find somebody who doesn't welcome some time off from work, Kate. They're more than happy to chill out on that sideline, offer some extra applause as that return team, well, did more than its normal job.
Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Well, come out throwing. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds a man right side. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Oh, and they fake it. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
This is Moffa. Has a hole left, room to run. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And that goes out through the end zone. So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Going to be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20. Starting this drive with a design run. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go! 70 Lions!
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Runs around him, he's got space. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
COVID-19!
Working on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Okay, ready?
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on, come on. Set. Back on 80. Ready?
Throwing now on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. This will get much beyond the line, a yard at most. And stop made by Donovan Ezeraku.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, this young man struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience. But we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready, go.
On On the carry, it's Maffa. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready?
No run. This is Maffa. Trucks a defender. Delivers another move. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. We're to the end of one. Our score, 14-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Going all the way to the end zone here. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And screen here to Blue. We'll get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Hilton now on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and you could not find a completion. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, 18. Ready?
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Let's go. Ready?
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down around the 34. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but you stay on top of the deep threat.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Savon Rebel.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the gun on 3rd down. Looking to his fullback now. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. Running in the red zone. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints cut the lead down to 10.
17. Saints set up.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Turpin with a return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
First and 10. At their own
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Back. 70 Lions.
Play fake. It's Milton. Chased out to his right. Down the field. He's got Lamb. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field, the tone of this drive.
He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Ready.
It's a design boot. This is caught by Blue. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
60. Come on, come on.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. Their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
First down.
First and 10 now from the 46. Dropping back to throw. Hyatt with the grab. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And this is going to be Cowboys football. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Into the end zone he goes, pick six, and a New Orleans touchdown. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
Yeah, I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Back to the air following that pick six. Hits him on the out route. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Go.
To throw, Milton. He finds Pickens left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Saints might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Okay, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Airing it out to start this drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Trying for the deep ball. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Cowboys get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call, but it's a big one in football, too, and those 3 should pay dividends.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Shaheed now to return. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
60 Eagles, 60.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Bails out of the pocket quick.
That is an effort play. I love that by the defense. Corralling the QB behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down when they decide to scramble. What excellent pursuit to stay on them the entire way.
Okay, ready?
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Here's a design run. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he's finally caught after a big third down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Backed up after that penalty. Misses third down.
Here we go. Kennedy Lions.
From his end zone, third and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Signal for and taken. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the Saints' 44-yard line.
Hold the ready.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Up the middle, Blue. And he dodged the tackle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
36-yard line.
Come on. 60 by 6.
A third down run with Blue. Has a lane inside the 25. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
They'll run it here with Moffa. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
It's Moffa again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
19 Tiger. Go.
Third down from the gun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Cowboys 33.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Let's go. 77 1.
They'll come out throwing. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Looking quickly here.
19 5.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. Running down the left side. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Forced that to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the move, headed right. He stays up. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Ready. 65 Cowboy.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever, get your money up. Believe when I got put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who did on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Nothing that comes up.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.
Liking 18!
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived. Turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Hey, what's up, though? I hate a that's hating on the and they both. I hate a.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Dallas Cowboys. calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready, go.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And this will wind up a Saints first down as he gets it up past the 35. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here comes the Saints punter now. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. This is Phil Maffa. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 1.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Milton. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And some room to work. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Go! 70.
Milton. Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That goes for a gain of 31.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Cowboys have recovered. You know, it's great to be a Pro Bowl quarterback, all-pro wide receiver. Those guys get all the endorsements. But we've seen a lot of guys carve out a great career as a special teams ace.
And it's one of the most important parts of the game. We can talk offense and defense all we want, but the 3rd phase, special teams, That can be the difference between winning and losing. And how about the big play created here? Big-time effort, and that can help his team.
Second straight week, he's forced a fumble.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Maffa. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Throwing is Milton. Finds Pickens outright. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
19.
Now Milton. He'll try and do this himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And just shutting him off there. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Like my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
To the sideline and incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
To throw is Milton. Trying to set up a screen for Blue. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue, 42 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes our score 17-0. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Now back to throw. Going up top. He's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Oh, some strong running. Wrap up. Still moving. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 32 yards. And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
Over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Dallas offense.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, no ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
With me, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Arlington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Come on.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's good for the Saints. First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
I think that's just a case of a right call at the wrong time, Mike. You typically want to run a draw in more of an obvious passing situation. In this case, the defense was expecting run, and they're able to just eat up that draw play.
He has Hyatt complete. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And the Saints, first down.
Stephanie Lions, go!
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick throw, taken in, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Now Barkley. And he'll get about 5. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Saints.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Cavante Turpin on the return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On play action, here's Milton. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
For a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 37.
They're going to run it. This is Phil Maffa. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down. They'll go play action here with Milton. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Dallas. His 4th TD grab of the season.
This is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
Ready? Ready?
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here we go. Start.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready up. Come on. Set. 60, go.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Saints first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will score! Jalen Hyatt, touchdown New Orleans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Come on.
A handoff now to Maffa. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. That's to the sideline, and now he loses the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case,
and he will get into the end zone. Phil Maffa, touchdown Cowboys. Offense good with the extra point. Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, Crackle. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Bronx, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
a bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ready? Ready?
On second down, Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
We are through one. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going right sideline and complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
That pickup good for 29 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Donovan is a rocker. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Saints move out in front. The new score, 17-14. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And he's going to take this all the way back. One play, 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Hold it ready. Ready.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this to about the 28. Damone Clark there to get him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
70, Timberwolf. Hawk 70, Hawk 10, go.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, Saints.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point is up and through. Saints extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running is muffled. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
19 target, 19 target.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays,
and he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Dallas. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He'll get that out to Barkley. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
19-18. 19-18. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll look to throw yet again. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Come on, come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolves. Seven Pirates. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
They'll look to throw again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. Pick up with 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Saints. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Saints go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Short kick taken at the 17. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18, 5, 10.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Offers good with the extra point. Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for the Saints.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line, and it's first and 10. Play action. Now it's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Cowboys.
Ready, break. Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll go again with Muffa. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league. And he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup more and more often as the year unfolds.
Throwing on second down is Milton. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he will get into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys are going to open up the lead to 8. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now. Count like you
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From 31, here's second and 8.
Come on.
Now, faking the give. This one complete, right side. Now, inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That goes for 58.
At the 11-yard line.
Get it. Cook it, 19.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. will run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to take this all the way back. 83. Yards. Touchdown, Dallas. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Whoa. And they'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Here we go, Jack, go!
We'll start the drive with Miller. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, New Orleans.
Let's go.
Motion man is Hyatt. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is intercepted.
The 2nd down pass.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, here's Moffa. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to be third down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Bronco 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
A run on first and goal. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Pick up with 2. Brings up second and goal.
Down. Gravity Lion. Ready.
Blue will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
A return now from the 4. He'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. A pass. Caught by Saquon. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And 4 yards. Complete to Saquon Barkley. 10 yards on
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
79, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready.
We'll try and run here with Miller. And he's going to have the Saints first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. 2 outs, another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Ready. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Come on, come on. Set.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Result of the play is a
Let's go now.
down.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. Room to run at the 40. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready? Ready?
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
And the Saints, first down.
Here we go. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the Saints, first down.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Barkley, the ball carrier. The tackle by Barkley and Overshow. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Ready, ready, ready.
That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. That's on the former first-round pick, Cesar Ruiz.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Shotgun snap here for Rattler. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back.
On down at the 21, a game of one. It is 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run. It is Moffa. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, here's Milton. That'll be complete to Moffa. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Come on.
A handoff now to Moffa. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On the ground, it's Blue. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Christian Barmore on the stop. A gain of 2 takes it 3rd down and 10.
On the play fake, it's Milton. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 54 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.